When did the FBI show up at your door because of your partner? I thought the hardest part about online dating would be finding someone genuine, not discovering they were using my accounts to hurt others. It started so innocently. I met Greg on a gaming Discord and we clicked instantly. He was funny and sweet and actually listened when I talked about my day at the veterinary clinic where I work. We lived 3 states apart but talked every single day for hours. My friends Sarah and Mom kept saying how dedicated he was and how lucky I was to find someone who cared so much. Then Greg suggested we share our Netflix passwords. Couples who trust each other completely share everything, he said. It felt romantic, like we were taking our relationship to the next level. So I gave him my Netflix login and he gave me his Spotify. But Greg wanted more. He said real couples shared their Instagram passwords so they could post cute pictures of each other. My gut felt weird about it, but I didn't want to seem like I was hiding something. So I handed over my Instagram login. Within 2 weeks, Greg was posting on my behalf. Cute couple photos at first, but then he started responding to my friends' messages as me. When I brought it up, he said, "Babe, I was just helping you keep up with everyone while you were busy with work." He made it sound so caring. Greg kept pushing. He wanted my Snapchat because long-distance couples need to know where each other are for safety. Then my banking app because financial transparency builds trust. Every time I hesitated, he'd get this hurt look and say, "If you love me, you have nothing to hide from me." I found myself defending our relationship to everyone. We're just more honest than normal couples, I tell Sarah when she expressed concern. He cares about me so much he wants to be part of every aspect of my life. But slowly I realized I couldn't access my own accounts anymore. Greg had changed all my passwords for better security, he said. I needed his permission to check my own email or post on my own social media. He monitored every text message, every website I visited, every place I went through location tracking. My online friendships disappeared because Greg would respond rudely to people as me or delete conversations entirely. I lost my book club group chat and my college friends group because Greg said they were distracting me from our relationship. The breaking point came when 2 FBI agents showed up at my apartment. Someone had been using my identity to commit wire fraud and cyberstalking. They showed me emails sent from my accounts threatening a woman in Ohio and fraudulent loan applications filed under my name. My blood went cold. I knew immediately it was Greg, but I had no way to prove it since all my digital accounts were under his control. He had been living my digital life better than I was. When I confronted Greg, he didn't even deny it. Instead, he said, "You gave me access willingly. Good luck proving you didn't do this yourself." Then he threatened to destroy my credit and frame me for even worse crimes if I tried to leave him. That's when I realized I wasn't in a relationship. I was digitally imprisoned. I secretly reached out to a cybersecurity expert my cousin recommended. She helped me document everything and contact law enforcement. We spent weeks gathering evidence of Greg's digital abuse and identity theft. The hardest part was admitting to the FBI that I had willingly given Greg access to everything. But the cybersecurity expert explained that digital abuse follows the same patterns as physical abuse: isolation, control, gaslighting, making the victim complicit in their own imprisonment. Finally, I worked up the courage to take action. "You don't own my digital soul," I told Greg during our last phone call. "I'm taking my life back one password at a time." Greg tried to frame me for all his crimes, but the FBI found enough evidence on his devices to charge him with identity theft, wire fraud, and cyberstalking. He's currently awaiting trial. Now I'm rebuilding my digital life with proper security and boundaries.